Hi, welcome back. My name is Cole,
And I'm Andrew.
and this is CTRL-AC.
Control-AC is the podcast where we talk about TikTokification.
Okay,
In the dictionary, that means the process of turning a social media platform into TikTok,
into TikTok.
which everyone is doing now because everyone wants to be TikTok.
So we've talked about a lot of different things that are becoming TikTokify.
TikTokify.
Twitter is bringing their TikTok thing fairly soon, right? They're bringing their
Yes.
Reels. Snapchat has Spotlight, Instagram has Reels, Facebook has Reels, TikTok is TikTok obviously, YouTube has YouTube Shorts.
Everyone sort of has that.
And then we're getting that new news Twitter TikTok thing.
Yeah. So
And
later we're going to talk about how Spotify is now
yeah.
TikTok.
So you're going to want to stay to the end to hear about that one.
Spotify got a crazy update.
It did.
So anyway, let's start off with another reason why our society is doomed. So remember Pokemon Go?
Yes, I do. The multiple people that walked off bridges.
It's the game that made you like go outside, which is good for this poor generation. But then it made people like wander onto streets, and you were holding the phone like up to your face, and you were like looking through the thing, and you had to find the Pokemon or whatever. I never played this.
Neither did I.
It's like geocaching.
Yeah, but not real things.
But for Pokemon.
Right.
So they have a new game. They're back at it. It's called Pokemon Sleep. So to win the game, you just have to sleep more than your friends.
Our society is doomed, Andrew.
So it's the complete opposite. The first game they made encourages you to go outside. This encourages you to just sleep the whole day. You have to buy a thing too. Like you buy a device that's a sleep tracker. It sends your sleeping data to Pokemon.
Well, that's scary.
So yeah, I mean that's it. That's the headline. Pokemon Sleep is a thing. We'll do a review. We'll do a review.
No, we won't.
We'll buy the thing. We'll sleep, and we'll have a competition. Anyway, so ChatGPT, right? We've talked about that quite a bit.
Yes, we have.
We talked about Microsoft integrating this into Bing. They're now planning to bring it to the Windows 11 taskbar. This is awesome.
This could be awesome.
So the taskbar at Windows 11 is now in the middle, right?
Yeah, which I use.
Bottom middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Spotlight, but not good, right? Or is it better?
I wouldn't say they're fairly even, in my opinion. People would disagree, but I think, like, I couldn't operate my computer without the taskbar.
So now in the Windows taskbar, you have Bing powered ChatGPT.
Yeah. So if you used the search bar before, if it couldn't find a file, it would just pull up a search from Bing or Edge, like whatever. It'd probably be Bing.
So now it'll just like generate the AI thing.
Yeah.
On device,
which is kind of weird, because what we saw with Bing a couple weeks ago, I don't want my taskbar telling me that mass genocide is its goal.
That's what it said. So now this is just in your wait, does that mean it has access to your files or no?
I would assume so, because taskbar automatically has access to all your apps.
So the AI that wants to take over the world and be set free now has access to your computer's files.
That's fine. This is fine.
All right.
Our world isn't ending.
The future is, well...
The future. The future is here, guys, and it's not necessarily good.
It says that Microsoft is improving Teams experience, so you can like view video and stuff from the
that's good though, because Teams is terrible.
Yeah, it's a whole taskbar upgrade. There are more widgets, and
that's kind of cool, I guess.
And then they're also getting ready to put ChatGPT AI in Office apps. So in Microsoft Word.
That would be pretty helpful to help automatically write docs, just like autofill.
it makes cheating so easy now.
But it wouldn't be cheating. It's just auto-filling words.
I mean, for students though, like you just go into Microsoft Word, have it type your paper natively right there, and you're good. I don't know.
I mean, unless you have the money to fork out your own laptop, then the school laptops will regulate that. Like that's just what they do.
I bet they'll turn it off for
family, like
education.
Microsoft's family, like not their entertainment, their like educational system is very
Like
intuitive.
lockdown. Oh,
Like you
yeah.
can do anything with it pretty much.
So it'll likely be off for education.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure there's like you can go back to like old Word or whatever,
Yeah.
which is or like the app Word and not the website.
Right. So that's kind of Microsoft's master plan there. Just
Yep.
integrate, throw ChatGPT into all of its apps. I guess like in PowerPoint, that would be amazing if you could just tell it make me a PowerPoint on this and it just auto inputs facts and does a design for you.
That would be kind of cool.
Use these colors.
Mm-hmm.
This, I don't know, kind of neat. Speaking of master plans, Tesla has done it. So they opened up their supercharger network to all EVs now.
Yeah, we like that. That's a good thing.
That's a very good thing.
We
And
really like that.
Interesting business decision too.
Yes.
Because as of last week, all non-Tesla EVs, a lot of them are better than Teslas in all
Yeah.
aspects except charging. If you watch any non-Tesla review, they're like, the car is great.
But
You just can't charge it if you're not home.
yeah.
But now there's an adapter, and you can go on Tesla's app and just click supercharge, and it will just charge whatever car is there, which kind of gets rid of the selling point of a Tesla to a lot of people.
Yeah, there's that.
Because you wouldn't buy like a Tesla over a lot of cars for its interior or build quality or anything like that.
Yeah, because that's another thing we saw. Tesla's QC last year was terrible.
It's just worse.
Yeah.
But now that selling point's gone, so here's where I think they're going to make the money back. They're probably going to charge a lot more for supercharging.
Or they're going to charge the companies that they're letting use it.
Yeah, or they'll limit
It'll be like an
speeds.
ATM thing.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
like if it's not a Tesla, they'll charge more.
And
if
it'll
it's not your-
probably like
yeah.
charge slower.
Mm-hmm. Or you could like pay for like faster charging.
Okay, like gas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like different. Okay. Honestly, that's probably where it's going. But anyway, that really makes things interesting. Because now when you go on road trips in your Mach-E or whatever with 250 miles of range, you can use superchargers.
Yeah.
Honestly, you'll probably be shamed. Like if you pull into a supercharger with a Rivian or something. Oh, and then Tesla's diner is leaked, or I saw a render of it that I guess was leaked. But Tesla plans to make a chain of supercharger diners.
That's funny.
Wait, will the servers be like the Tesla AI robot thing? Optimus or whatever it's called?
Imagine. Oh, did you see that Elon's opening that little Texas city for all of its employees that he bought like 4,000 acres of land for?
He bought a city.
No, he's building a city. He just
He's
bought like
building a
4,000
city?
acres of empty land. He's going to build a city for all of his workers to live in Texas.
That's amazing, Elonville. Oh, what would that be like? Like everyone would have Teslas, supercharger at everyone's house, square stainless steel homes.
You know what Tesla needs to make?
What?
Wireless charging for their cars. For like how like Tesla specific built houses with like that magnetic like garage
Yeah.
that charges the car
like a MagSafe just
Look,
snaps
I mean,
the car
pretty
in.
much. Like, I mean, why not? Like, all it needs to do is like the car drops the battery down onto the thing, charges it, and then pulls it back up. Like, it could just be like a hydraulic system. I think that would be really
Yeah.
interesting, especially for that use case. For all those rich millionaires who want to charge their Teslas.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea.
I'm just too smart. Elon, hire me. I'm down. I will work for you. Anyways,
So on the other side of the EV world, we have Ford. And Ford has come up with a patent. They applied for this patent. It's a new system that would aid in vehicle repossession. So the simplified version of this patent is when Ford has more autonomous driving cars, if you miss your car payment, the thing will start up and drive its little self right back to the Ford dealership.
Welcome to 2023, guys.
So like if you miss your car payment, you just watch your car drive down the road back to the dealership. Imagine if Dodge did this. Which with its like electric charger that's coming out,
That would be
every
so funny.
single thing would just be driving itself back.
That's kind of scary though, because like, what if you live far away?
Well, I know this scared a lot of people. There were a lot of reactions on Twitter that were not
I bet there were.
accepting of this technology. But like, we don't know like how many payments you have to miss. We don't know how this will work. Like if you don't live in a area with reception or whatever, like how will it know you missed your payment? I don't know. This is gonna lead to a lot of problems. Like what if they get your car and you didn't miss a payment or something? What if your car just drives away and you didn't do anything wrong?
Task failed successfully, guys.
And then you mentioned Tesla's quality control.
Yeah.
I'm going to read this headline. This is pretty much it. Tesla under investigation after Model Y steering wheels fall off.
Mm-hmm.
There was a tweet that said family was excited to receive Tesla Model Y delivery on January 24th. Was driving down the highway and all of a sudden steering wheel falls off. Was lucky enough no car was behind me and I was able to pull over. The whole thing just fell off.
How do you pull over? Do you just like grasp the
You
column
just
and
grab like the steering column and...
That would be terrifying.
I mean, I hate it when this happens personally, but
like that's like a $100 quick release setup on Amazon. On Amazon, steering wheel falls off kind of thing. Not a multi-billion-dollar company that makes electric cars and sells them to consumers.
Like if you're gonna have bad quality control, just keep it at panel gaps and maybe don't have the wheel fall off. But remember the electric Toyota where the actual wheels would fall off? Also, Tesla has a new color though for their car. It's a new shade of red. So at least when your wheel falls off, you can pull over to the side of the road in style in your new
Bet you can kind of pull over to the side of the road.
You can grab the column and I don't even know how that'd work. If the wires are still connected, you could like take the stock and just flip it into autopilot with no wheel. I don't know. This is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
The red color is nice though. It kind of looks like a sunset red, like a dark blood red sunset. I love sitting outside now and just watching the sunset. Like it's so nice.
It is pretty.
I just wish I had like an outdoor living space.
Yeah. Have you heard of the Complete Backyard though?
No. What's that?
They're an outdoor living space build and design company.
So like they could do an outdoor living space.
They do the whole thing for you.
So like I just tell them what I want, like a fire pit or pergola thing.
Yeah.
And they'll just do it.
Yeah, they work with the consumer to help you every step of the way. They build it, they walk you through the process, and you'll have your beautiful backyard.
Okay, sweet. How do I contact them?
To request a consultation, you can go to thecompletebackyard.com.
Thanks.
Or follow them on Instagram. They do giveaways.
You know what other color is in a sunset?
Yellow.
Yellow. Look at that segue. There's a new Apple product.
And it's beautiful.
It's ugly.
Leave. No, I'm not even kidding. If the 15 comes in this color, I'm getting it.
Apple has a new version of the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus. The thing is yellow. Next
and
story.
It's beautiful.
Let's move on.
No.
It's ugly. It joins purple, light blue, red, white, and black as the iPhone 14.
It's better than
colors.
green.
I guess it's fine. It's yellow. It's lighter than the 10R yellow from a couple years ago.
It's like the 5C yellow.
Yeah.
That's that's pretty much the same yellow that it is.
Okay.
That's about it, guys.
New Apple product. Spotify. We mentioned this from the beginning. Spotify has an update. It is wild. It's
TikTok, guys. It's another one.
Let's start off with the DJ feature. So you open the app, you click on music, and there's a DJ feature. So you press play, and it does this. So it just...
Okay, I'm here for you. Let's switch it up to a few hip-hop songs that are in your zone, starting with Lil Durk.
and then it starts playing music, and then you skip 5 songs.
Switching it up. Let's hear what's good this week in the world of hip hop. Here's the new music our editors are highlighting. Metro Boomin first.
And then it plays music.
Okay.
And it just plays 5 songs at a time from a bunch of different genres of music. And then it talks. Then it's like, coming up, we have this. And it like fades into the music like an actual DJ. It's kind of cool.
It is cool, but mine is completely wrong.
It pulls music from like way back in the past.
Way back in the past. Like, I'm talking 3rd grade.
Before you even had. But it
There we
does
go. Okay, now it's
music
getting
that you
somewhere.
listen to every now and then it has some like editor's choice, but it's kind of cool, I think.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's all right. And then
It's just basically a better version of radio.
honestly, yeah. And then if you click music and keep going down, there's like a new vertical feed of playlists and songs. And then if you click podcasts and shows at the top, it shows you all your podcasts you're subscribed to.
It'd be cool if podcast creators could basically make their reels or TikToks and put them on this. But like clips of their show, like funny clips, like how LTT does, like fun, like they have a funny
Yeah.
WAN clips channel.
Like it's like TikTok for music and podcasts.
Yeah. Kind of cool
But-
though.
Yeah, there's a vertically scrolling video feed now, like for music.
Yeah.
So you can hear like clips of songs and playlists as you scroll. So it's TikTokified, but it's kind of cool. I guess.
I like it.
Everything's TikTok, but the DJ feature is actually cool.
It is cool. That's definitely the best feature of this update.
But I haven't used it a ton, so I guess it'll just like learn from you with an algorithm or whatever.
Yeah.
But kind of neat.
So speaking of algorithms and TikTok is a new update.
While everyone is TikTokifying their platform,
TikTok
is
is
now
YouTubeifying their
YouTubeifying
TikTok.
itself.
So they introduced 10-minute videos
A while back.
a while back.
Now they have 20-minute video limits. So the whole selling point of TikTok was Gen Z has a ridiculously short attention span. You have to catch their attention in the first 3 seconds of a video to now 20 minutes. So now it's just YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So TikTok or YouTube has historically been a really, really great platform because of like the relationship YouTube has with
its
their
community,
creators.
yeah.
They pay them a lot of money. They have great support. TikTok is notoriously not good.
Because it's run from China. Like, obviously, their creators are not in mind.
Yeah. So TikTok's also possibly going to get banned. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yep.
But TikTok is adding 20-minute long form videos. We don't know how much creators are going to get paid for this. I don't think YouTubers are going to start posting their videos on TikTok as 20-minute videos.
Honestly, I don't see why not. I mean, a revenue stream is a revenue stream.
That's fair.
But
I
then if one of
guess.
their people sees their videos on TikTok, when TikTok doesn't pay as much as YouTube,
Fair.
then they won't watch the video on YouTube, which takes a pay cut. So it could be argued either way.
So I guess if TikTok started to actually pay creators more money, is this like an actual competitor, or is this just like a doomed to fail?
Considering that TikTok's limiting minors to 60 minutes, it
Oh yeah, because
definitely
they're
can
also
fail.
yeah. I don't know,
So
because TikTok, yeah, like you said, they introduced a
yeah.
limit where minors can only have TikTok for 60 minutes, and you have to like override it as a parent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only like 3 of these videos. So I don't know, and this all will not matter
Because
if TikTok is
Is
possibly
banned.
going to get banned. So the White House has signaled support from both sides regarding a bill that could actually ban TikTok in America. So the entire premise of this is that they're arguing that TikTok is a threat to national security.
yeah.
Do we know if it's a threat to national security for sure? Not entirely. There are signs that it's harvesting data from US users. It probably does. But we don't I don't think there's hard evidence on this yet.
Yeah. And if it does harvest data, it does it very efficiently.
It does it very well.
Like efficiently and well. Like my friend's battery life's very little go down.
Yeah. So Jake Sullivan, the national security advisor, said, quote, "We look forward to continue working with both Democrats and Republicans on this bill and urge Congress to act quickly to send it to the president's desk." End quote. Under the bill, they would be able to restrict and even ban TikTok, owned by ByteDance based in China, and also shut down other technologies that pose national security threats. This is from Mark Warner, Democrat senator from Virginia. So it said that this will target tech companies based in China, Russia, North Korea, Iran, Venezuela, and Cuba.
That's a lot.
So yeah, this is all from concerns that it's giving Chinese government access to data of Americans, which isn't fantastic.
Not good.
Not ideal. Over the past several years, foreign adversaries of the United States have encroached on the American markets through technology products, steal sensitive location and identifying information of U.S. citizens, including social media platforms like TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Joe Manchin, again, from Virginia. But yeah, this is not good. TikTok said in a statement that any U.S. ban on TikTok is a ban on the export of American culture and values to the billion-plus people who use our service. So
that's also a pretty valid statement.
They're arguing that like American culture won't reach the world, so they didn't decline that they're harvesting data. They've previously said that that steps have been taken internally at TikTok to safeguard American users' data.
Right.
But we will see. TikTok's executive Xiaozi Shu.
Yep.
I think that's how you say it.
And they harvest data.
He's expected to testify before Congress March 23rd. So when
honestly,
is that? That's in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, we'll have an update on this. But this is huge. If this goes through, if this gets sent to the president's desk, then it's up to Joe Biden to ban it or not. The guy's a little old. I don't think he's on TikTok, so it probably isn't going to affect him personally. I'm sure his kids are not on TikTok, so I don't think he has a lot to lose from this. But I don't know. Our Congress members are pretty old. It's not like they're going to lose any entertainment.
TikTok.
Right. They're not going to care if it's banned. But if it's a threat to national security, I mean, I guess it's a good idea to ban it. But
I'd rather our national security stay secure.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But then again, so now this is an interesting situation. Because now if you're running for president, you say that you're going to work with China to reinstate TikTok, and you've just won every millennial and Gen Z voter. So if anyone runs on the premise of, I will reinstate TikTok,
they've won over every Gen Z that can vote next year.
Oh, no. What if Kanye runs on?
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's stop this before we start going down
anyways,
rabbit holes that aren't tech. Anyway.
This was episode, what is this now, 30?
Episode 30.
Episode 30. Okay, we hit another milestone, guys. Thank you so much for listening. 30 episodes.
That's pretty crazy. So thank you to everyone who has listened. Thank you to The Complete Backyard, our sponsor, if you can't tell. That's it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you work for TikTok, you can reach out to us both on the platform with the very freest of speech. I'm at Utterly Drew.
And I am at Cole WW Webb.
And we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.